o'clock New American News. I'm your anchor, Edith May. Tim Hall is out sick. Today is October 15th, 1858. We are in Alton, Illinois for the final debate between the two senatorial candidates, Abraham Lincoln and Stephen Douglas. These debates have been going on for a couple of months now, and these debates are on the subject of slavery and how it should be handled. Now, I would like to say good afternoon to you, Mr. Lincoln, and you, Mr. Douglas. Who would like to start?
Ladies and gentlemen, the principal points in that speech of Mr. Lincoln's were, first, that this government cannot endure permanently divided into free and slave states as our fathers made it. That they must all become free or all become slaves, all become one thing or all become the other, otherwise this union cannot continue to exist. Humanity requires that we should give them all these privileges. Christianity commands that we should extend those privileges to them. The question then arises, what are those privileges and what is the nature and extent of them? My answer is that that is a question which each state should answer for itself.
I have heard the judge state 2 or 3 times what he has stated today, that in a speech which I made at Springfield, Illinois, I had complained that the Supreme Court in the Dred Scott case had decided that an African American can never be a citizen of the United States. I have failed by some accident before to analyze this statement, and it is required of me to notice it now. In point of the fact, it is untrue. It is the strongest abolition argument ever made, I say, if that Dred Scott decision is correct. Then the right to hold slaves in a territory is equally a constitutional right with the right of a slaveholder to have his runaway returned. No one can show the distinction between them. The one is expressed so that we cannot deny it, the other is construed to be in the Constitution so that he who believes the decision to be correct believes in the right.
Now that's all the time we have for today. I would like to thank you, Mr. Lincoln and Mr. Douglas, for coming in. My name is Edith May, reporting live from the NAN News. Good night, America.